I got it already. I'm ahead of you. There's our little umbrella.
That's the one going in here.
So we're on a slight hill here. You'll notice it deflects most of the rain and the car's again at an angle, but little to no rainfall. It's all being channeled down the edges right here, which is the question everyone's had as far as rainfall coming through. You'll notice this area is wet, but that's again because we're parked on a slope here next to a golf course. Beautiful area, but it does a very nice job here deflecting any light to moderate rain. Yeah, if it's, you know, blustery and heavy rain, I think anything's gonna get rain in, but.
Hi guys, Kim here. We are on our way to a breakfast with Santa Claus. After that, we are gonna try to go do a little Sonic the Hedgehog Build-A-Bear for the 25th anniversary for our Sonic lover in the back seat. And then after that, if we have time, we are gonna go try to get a Christmas tree today. So this is actually one of my first times driving the car in colder weather. And as you can see, it's raining outside. When we purchased the car, it was spring and then summer, and of course we get heavy downpours here and there. But I'm actually getting to use the cold weather package right now. I have the steering wheel on and the seats heated, and it's 44 degrees outside, so it's pretty nice and toasty in here.
You'll notice right here with the cold weather package, you get an extra tab. It's a $1,000 package, but it essentially gives you, heated access to all the seats in the car and so on. But it wasn't because of the second or third row heating that we got this. The front row comes standard heated, but you get the windshield wiper elements as well. But we like the steering wheel, which was an important thing that I actually had in the Leaf. We've had a major drought here in the southeast. We went 43 days in a row without rainfall in Atlanta, which in over 140 years of record keeping has never happened before, of going that long without rain. So anytime you go a lengthy period without rain, you get oils that come to the surface with the first rains. So it makes it a slick go in general, but this car is...
That being said though, I need to be prepared for other cars that could be slipping and sliding.
Absolutely. But in general with this, with the all-wheel setup in this all-wheel drive setup, dual motors, it's different than the mechanical linkage that you typically have with a standard all-wheel drive car, where a drive shaft turns your wheels. Here you have a digital connection between the front and rear wheels, so you're able to dynamically shift power, torque, and traction at the millisecond level between the wheels, which makes it really nice in being able to control. It's time, Kim. It's time to meet Santa. Are you ready, Landon?
Yeah.
Do you know what you're gonna ask?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. What are you trying to eat? This house? This actually looks like a real
Landon, have you heard the story of Hansel and Gretel? If you eat the house, they're gonna push you in the oven. Is it real?
It is sticky. Oh my goodness, those are real M&Ms. Yeah, this is completely real. Yeah, look, some of it is even cracked over here. Hey Landon, seriously though, let's not eat it.
Merry Christmas! How you doing? Is it anything special you want for Christmas? Yeah? And what would that be? You gotta make sure you say it real loud.
Sonic and Spider-Man.
Sonic the Hedgehog and Spider-Man.
Look at this. Back at it.
Yes, no.
Goes the Bank of America building. At one point, it was one of the tallest buildings in North America, but look at this, it's directly over us. What do you have, Landon?
It's on TV.
Oh yeah, there it is. We are at Build-A-Bear, and one of our viewers actually told us about this, and we're gonna build our own Sonic the Hedgehog. You're gonna bite it right away? No. You are just a biting machine.
Getting ready to go look at some Christmas tree options. I've actually had kind of a conundrum going on with the Christmas tree this year, because I don't want to cut down a tree, and at the same time a lot of the artificial trees are made from plastic and PVC and all kinds of stuff that's actually not good for the environment either. And I decided that the best option would actually be to look for a used tree on Craigslist or, you know, other Facebook groups and see if we could find one that way, and just basically recycle our own tree. So we are going right now to look at a tree that I found off of Craigslist, and see if it's nice and looks real, and perhaps purchase that.
So we've got the third row down, giving us the maximum length of room in the 6-seat Model X here. We counted about 112 inches, which would be our distance from the screen here all the way to the back. So 9 feet. Hello, auto emergency braking. So we've got a stabilizer on the camera here, so the super speed pickup, super speed slowdown, you can't really see with the camera because it's always smooth. But that was a little fun.
Sorry. It actually wasn't auto emergency.
No,
I caught it before the auto emergency kicks in.
Yeah.
Usually that will go, or like some kind of charm will go off.
Yeah, the chime from the steering wheel turns
because I
red.
have had that happen before.
You never know what the person in front of you is doing. So another example of Tesla Maps here, the Google Maps powered by Tesla, that just disappoints. Here we go. We're waiting for 8.1 with a couple weeks away, probably is what Elon recently tweeted about. But where we're going, Google Maps, 26 minutes. They will more than likely be spot on. This Tesla version 40.
But it wanted us to go
wants
this
us to
way,
go that
and
way.
we
We're going
that
up.
way.
Yep. So, I mean, it's a significant, almost cut in half there to go this, you know, your phone route, which is why everyone has one of these little phone mounts. Check out the description. You can see where I got that. A lot of people are curious about it, but it works brilliantly, and it has this little shindig here that sticks on nicely magnetically. So
What I don't get is if this is powered by Google Maps and this is Google Maps, why wouldn't they have the same technology?
Because I think it's some sort of rights and proprietary thing that Google has with their mapping system. So down here you'll notice it says Google, which is what you're looking at, the background, and the traffic data, I guess, but the navigation right next to it, harder to see, but navigation by Tesla is what it says right there. Well, this is a Google map and navigation by Google as well. So I think that's where the discrepancy is. And Tesla's already admitted that they're behind in the mapping world, but that's obviously not their strong suit or purpose.
Yeah.
So, but 8.1 with a December release, which should be around the corner, should ease some of the concerns
They
of mapping.
should put Waze.
A lot
like
of
a
people
Waze app.
Yeah, a lot of people. Waze has just taken off. It's really got incredible advantages. So a lot of people have suggested, you know, enabling you to just mirror what's on your phone into this screen here would just make everyone happy, because you can put whatever the heck you please on there.
Yeah.
So we'll see. No, don't worry about it. Kim's got it.
I appreciate it, but you take care of yourself. You've been through.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a
I bet.
year.
There we go. Perfect.
All right, let's get this out of the way.
Okay.
You want to go in the back with this first?
Yeah, we'll go to the back. With this
Okay,
one.
go
This
for
is
it.
The biggest piece.
Here we are with our recycled,
9-foot.
reused tree. It's a 9-foot tree, and we have exactly
And it's really
112
really good
inches from the
quality.
front of the car to the back, which is 9.3 feet. So it could technically fit all pieced together, but we're gonna take it apart and have it, you know, a little more
might
protected.
Need your help a little bit. So I might need to
Have to come in front.
show
Okay.
you the final.
Okay. Here's the end result. We've got 4 pieces to this giant, very realistic looking Christmas tree. Extremely heavy as well. But we've got it pushed all the way back in between the seats there. And as you come around to the front,
That's what I'm trying to do with more of the vlog.
you'll
and
see
then
where
YouTube is
the topmost piece of the tree, the smallest piece, is kind of the perfect piece here for the front trunk.
more sustainability stuff on the vlog.
And Kim is telling her new friend here
Combining it all together.
about the sustainability projects that she's working with. There he goes, our new friend Greg. Very nice
Nicest guy ever. Like, seriously, so nice. He's getting rid of it because he hurt his shoulder, and just can't do all the decorations anymore. But he's so nice. I mean,
Yeah, and look at
this
this.
tree is fantastic.
We got a Walt Disney back here. We got 2 of them sound asleep, and plenty of room. We moved our double stroller, at least part of it, down here in between, and then you have ample room for this giant tree. And like I said, we could have probably put it together and brought it all the way up, and it would have been very close to touching this screen, but it worked out just fine.
All fit in here. He was shocked actually, and he was taking pictures of it in the car.
I know. I wanted to
how we would fit
show
it.
him getting excited, but sometimes I don't want to put a camera in
I
people's
know.
faces out of the blue and say,
Totally.
geez, you're unlike Tesla. But yeah, he was blown away by all the space from the front to the back to underneath the back where there's an extra storage compartment. That is one sick Jeep. Look at that. It's got the super swampers, the black wheels, the gas tank in the back, the snorkel system in the front, the roof rack on top. It's actually almost identical to the car I had in college, except I couldn't afford the roof rack and the snorkel system, but the wheels, the tires, the lift kit were all the same. Only if it was electric I would do it again, but I do love me some Jeep. That is a good looking Jeep. What do you think, Kim?
I think you're a dork.
It's a Jeep thing, you wouldn't understand.